guys, Cole with TNC Outdoorsman here again today. Just doing a little continuation off my last video. I'm going to be going over more of the polar bait lure stickers. I have some more spoons today that I want to try experimenting with a little bit. So let's take a look at some of the other stickers that they sent me. We're going to be trying applying them to a dimpled spoon like this to see how they adhere to an uneven surface. A few different sizes here. This one's kind of longer and thinner. This one's a little bit fatter. Two of the smaller sizes. I'm going to see if I can somehow work the stickers with this color. I know on the website there was an option for transparent stickers. These aren't transparent. At least I don't believe these are the transparent ones since I can't see through them. But we're going to see if I can somehow work this neon orange through the sticker. And then this one's got some tarnish, so we're just going to give it some new life and see what we can do. I have some more spoons off to my side over here just to see, you know, what we can do, but I think I've got an idea. So let's get right into it then. I'm going to start with this one first because this is the experiment that I've been looking most forward to. Slide these out of my way a little bit. So I'm thinking I'm going to use an eye sticker and one of the gill plate stickers and maybe a fin. And we'll see how that goes. So let's look through what we have here. Have some eyeballs. There's a fin. Okay, these are the bigger gill plates. Alright, let's just try. Let's just try an eyeball and a fin. See how that goes. Okay, have my trusty popsicle stick just to use to really get all the air bubbles out. There's our eyeball. And I'm going to try a fin. Just to see how it looks. I'm curious. Okay, here's how that looks. I think that looks decent. So we'll set that off to the side and get on to the main event here. Let's try the other ones. We have this textured one. It's got dimpled surface. I think what I'm going to do, just keeping it simple, let's go with, I'll save that. Let's go with, try this carp. Yeah. We'll have a carp scale pattern laid over top of a dimpled texture. I think that should give us some decent results. So what I'm going to do, trim out the pattern so that there's no white edges. And then what I'm actually going to do here is I'm going to measure out what I need. Okay. Just peel the sticker from the backing. To lay it over the spoon. Use my fingers to really work it into the pattern. And then we're going to take a razor knife and use that along the edges here. And that will give us much crisper, better looking edges. Working it down a little more. A little more trimming. Take something you can use to poke out the hole for the hook, or not the hook, the line where you tie onto. Keep everything looking neat. And yeah, I would say that's lovely. That looks really nice. Nice carp scale pattern. You can still feel the texture. That is a really, really nice result. So we'll set this one off to the side. We'll do the rest of them. So this one, paint's peeling away. I'm actually going to see if I can get this loose paint. Okay, that's all the loose stuff around the edges off. This is what we're left with. And this one actually has a bit of a deformity to it as well. It's a little bit bent, which I'm not sure if that's designed that way or if it was actually deformed. But we're going to see how the stickers adhere to a surface that isn't quite flat. It's got a little bit of a curve to it. And I think for this one, we're going to use one that I've been dying to use, is the Striptease. I think it is a beautiful pattern. It is really, really lovely. It's like another carp scale pattern, but it's just this beautiful, vibrant color. So, what we're going to go with is Striptease for this one. Like before, just going to trim the white edges off. Gonna measure out what I need. I gave myself a little bit extra there to work with. Like before, peel it away from the backing. And then just very carefully. We're still not quite straight. That's okay. You get time to work with it. The adhesive doesn't activate right away. Work out all the air bubbles. Grab my trusty popsicle stick. And once again, take the razor knife. Clean up those edges as best you can. I'm actually going to use scissors here. One thing I can say for sure is there's a very short learning curve to applying these stickers, because the difference in quality from my first applications to now, I improved very quickly once I did some practice with it. So here is another spoon. This pattern is, like I said, Striptease. It's very beautiful. Purple and pink. Favorite cart pattern. Looks good to me. Okay, get all the scrap out of the way. Next, let's try. Have options. Let's go with. I'm going to try the Bass Bruise. This is the one that looks kind of like a bruised sunfish. So again, I trim, measure out what I need. Peel off the backing. And on it goes. Work out the air bubbles. You don't want to leave any air bubbles underneath. Trim away the excess. There we have it, Bass Bruise. Once again, you know, take something, anything that's got a little bit of a point. Need a little bit smaller there, I grabbed the wrong one. Anything that's got a little bit of a point to it, take it, poke it through. Poke out your hole. We're gonna try some eyes fins. We'll see if I can get a gill plate on here. So for the detail stickers, first thing you do, pull off the white, get it out of your way. That's what works for me. And I picked the wrong side, so I'm actually going to do the other one as well. Because there are sides to these, you can tell which direction things need to go. Gill plate. Now an eye. And finally, we're gonna add a fin. And just like that, over the course of a few minutes, I now have the most detailed spoon that I own. And here's the final product from mixing different colored stickers. I apologize for the cut in footage. I wanted to do this all in one take, but I had to cut that last part. So here's what we have. Is a gold tip, bass bruise stripe down the middle, and finished off the back end with pure silver. So that's all I have today. Still have some stickers left, so there may be more video content in the future in regards to polar baits lure stickers. Thanks for watching. Tune in next time.